Hello, all my Leo babies, and welcome to your bi-weekly general reading. I am going to start right now. And as usual, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I go live or upload new videos. Okay, now I have already prayed and shuffled these cards, so I'm just going to start dealing. Now this first card is the overall outlook for the next 2 weeks. This card is what you are leaving behind. This third card, what you are continuing. The fourth card is what is coming into your life. The fifth card is what is coming in for your career. The sixth card, what is coming in for your relationships. The seventh card, what is coming in for your overall growth. And this eighth card is the overall general advice for the next 2 weeks for you guys. And of course, these are our clarifying cards. And of course, these are the As Above deck, and this other deck is the So Below. You can buy all 3 of these decks on Amazon if you wish, and the links to those are down in the description. And so is the link to purchase a private reading with me. You can either do so on my website at astrologyoils.com or on Fiverr, which I have just recently added my services to Fiverr. Okay, now what is the overall theme for you guys for the week? Okay, somebody or something is coming back to you. Now, this could also mean that you have to make decisions on something laser targeted focus as well. So either something is coming back, or you have to laser target yourself so you can really focus on a decision that you need to make. But most of the time it is, you're reaping the rewards of something, or karma is coming back to you, or some person or career opportunity may be coming back to you. And with that, you are going to have to learn to navigate new waters. Something's going to change, and it's going to bring a new environment to you that you're not used to. But the Seven of Earth is telling you just to take it in stride and try to regain your balance without making too many waves. And you have the Three of Swords coming in, saying that you're going to be receiving some pretty bad news. And try to take it in stride. It's not something that is going to be completely earth-shattering for you, but it's not going to be anything that you're going to really like to hear about. But whatever happens, there is help. All you have to do is ask for it, and people will be there to help you. So there is some good news to that card. Now, what you're leaving behind any arguments that you're having with people. I feel like, the bad news is probably, something to do with these people that you're having arguments with. And there is some knowledge that you're going to gain through all of this that's going to help you to move on. And even though some of that knowledge is going to be painful, obviously, you're going to make it through it. And there's a promise of great abundance. So this is a welcome card. Even though it's going to be a little bit of pain, it is very welcome sign for you. And you have the Knight of Pentacles energy coming in, and this person, male or female, is going to help you learn how to gather all of your power when it comes to your possessions and your resources to manifest the things that you want out of your life. So there is somebody, kind of like a mentor, coming in for you. Now, what are you continuing? And this is a great one. You're continuing to allow the universe to guide you, which is a great thing. You have duality here. There is a balance between the conscious and the subconscious, and you're just allowing you're giving everything completely up and over to the divine. And just like the high priestess in this picture, she's not even watching where she's going, because she has complete faith that the universe is going to help her and lead her in the right direction. Just like you have to have complete faith in the universe that it's going in the divine, and they're going to help to lead you in the right direction. And when you do, I mean, you are going to end up with an overabundance. You're going to be able to finally take a deep breath and relax, and you have, more than enough to put away for, lean times, and enough to enjoy right now. And if any issues do come up, the hangman is telling you not to really concern yourself too much with it, because the divine is going to bring you the answers. Just sit back, balance yourself, relax, let it go, and the answer will come to you when you're least expecting it. Now, what is coming into your life? Now, the Magician. Now, the Magician is awesome. I love this card. The Magician is here to tell you that you have the power to manifest anything that you want to manifest. So if there's something that you want, you really need to just gather all of the elements that you have control over and work towards manifesting what you want. And then you have, Saturn coming in here, throwing a little bit of a stick in the mud here. But you've known that this has been coming. There is an event that's coming that you have known about, that you should have prepared for. Now, if you have already prepared for it, then this is not going to be that big of a deal. It's just going to come. You're going to, it's kind of like your taxes. You have to do it. So if you've prepared and you've saved, like this says that you possibly have, then it's not going to be any big deal. And of course, the Chariot is here to say that it's not going to be a big deal. There's triumph there. There is, who cares? It's done. It's over with. I got through that problem. That's the energy that I get from that part right there. Okay, what is to come with your career? And this is a great card. You are getting the Ace of Cups. There is divine guidance and divine intervention here. You are being given great opportunities, and those opportunities are unlimited when it comes to your career this next couple weeks. And you have spell casting coming in saying, yep, because you have everything that you need. You know how to use all of those, all of the elements, and working with the divine to be able to co-create beautiful things in your life and in the lives of those around you. And of course, you have the world to back her up, saying, hey, the world is your oyster. You've got it all. You know how to get it all. And you're going to be just living it up in the next couple of weeks once you get past these few rough patches over here. Now, what is to come with your relationships? And this is really good news. Now, your relationships are really... it seems like you're starting out on a new relationship, and it's a really a cohesive relationship. It's going to be really, it seems, it's starting out pretty decent. And then you have omens coming in and saying, well, there may be a few bumps in the road when it comes to your relationships. But in the end, once everything clears up, it'll all be straightened out. And it's all because you have the Seven of Wands energy coming in here telling you that you need to stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your beliefs. You know what you're doing. If it comes to your home, your possessions, your you know, your relationship, you know the other person. So as long as you stand up for yourself and have boundaries with this other person, everything will work out just fine for you when it comes to your relationships. Now, what is coming into your life as far as your personal growth? Now, Four of Cups is here saying that there's a decision that needs to be made, but you're not ready to make it because you're still fantasizing over one thing instead of looking at what's really right in front of you. You're just not ready to take that step, and you really want to think things over, which is just fine. So as far as your personal growth, yes, of course, take time to think about what it is your heart truly desires. And you have the elemental of fire coming in here to give you some, you know, passion and inspiration around, you know, what you really want to do with your life and your heart's desire. And of course, there's going to be, you know, some arguments. Again, you have, you know, the fives that are, you know, sometimes they throw a wrench in things. But there's going to be some kind of grief when it comes to your personal growth this week. I think there's things that you're going to have to leave behind that you really don't want to leave behind, but you really have to look at what you have in front of you, because you can do a lot with the little bit that you do have. So just keep that in mind. Now, what's the overall advice for the next couple of weeks? And this is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is helping you to gather what you're really passionate about, to really get the information on which direction you want to go when it comes to what you are passionate about. Not what other people are passionate about, but what you are. And then, of course, you have the Justice coming in here, Maven. And you had the Justice right here in the beginning. So there is somebody or something that is coming back to you, and you really need to take stock of what you got and make sure, you know, there's something coming back. So you need to make sure that you have it again, especially if it's something good. If it's something good that's coming to you, you really want to make sure that you know how you did it so you can do it again. But there's definitely something coming at you this week. And as far as karma goes, or again, maybe it's a job proposal, an opportunity that is coming back to you. And it really does have that feeling, and it has to do about something that you're really passionate about. Because I see, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is saying that, you know, you've reached that part in your life where you can sit back and it's been a really tough road, and you can have that self-satisfaction that you've reached this part, and you've reached this far, and you've accomplished this much. Now, I hope you have enjoyed that reading. Before you go, make sure to watch more videos, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and like and share this video.